What's up, Slayers? I got a little surprise for you guys today. My loyal fan base of many, many people. But first, let me configure my webcam because I forgot to do so. So we're not playing. Okay, it's fixed. So I got a little surprise for you, and it goes a little like, boom! Look at this background for Dave Slays, baby. It's not perfect. Okay. It is artificially generated by ChatGPT. But ChatGPT got a little bit better at creating images. It's not perfect yet. It's not perfect. I asked for it in 1440p. It gave it to me in like some weird 1536 by whatever, but it's getting there. It looks a little better on my 1080p monitor over here, to be fair. Looks a little better on that one. And look, ChatGPT's just getting a cerebral cortex. He's just learning. So we're going to let him do what he does doingly. And we're going to start playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're 87 hours in, Slayers. We're going to complete it. Because I do want to play other games. And the hype for this game is kind of starting to die out now, sadly. But I do love this game a lot. And I really look forward to, seeing how the game ends, my choices kind of throughout. My choices have kind of been made by looking up, actually, looking up the results of some of my choices. But it's because I don't feel like doing it all over again if I fail. And so, yeah. I think in real life I probably would have made similar choices as Sir Henry has in my playthrough. I'm so tired. So I found an Easter egg at the gym today, and they allowed me to get a free drink out of the drink thing, the vending machine. So I got a Rise pre-workout for tomorrow. So I'm gonna enjoy that. What you looking at, bitch? What are you barking at? What's up, proprietor? Hey.
How can I help?
My body.
Hey.
I'd like to get.
Don't worry. Or what?
Let me sleep with your bath wench again. I needed the buff.
Next time, just do what you want to me, and that's that. I prefer when a fella leaves here satisfied.
Alright. Dang wench. Dang whore. Out of my way, peasant. Royalty coming through. Okay. Kubianka still dead.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely.
Let's see what she wants.
What else? That's all we ever seem to do, in case you hadn't noticed.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon have got ourselves into.
I tell you what you've got yourselves into, but I don't want to start kid.
What do you think about Malashov? We were damn lucky.
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
Well, it took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnek, but to beat him? My lord.
Do you think he'll want revenge?
It can't be ruled out. You'd better keep an eye on him. Or go and have it out with him, straight up.
Her neck? Where you at, Henny boy? I don't want to have to look over my back, look over my shoulder the whole time. Because I have a messed up shoulder. And I don't want to look over it. There's Dry Devil, Hans, Godwin, Peter Pisek, Triple Sec, Rosa Ruthard, Mamacita, Otto von Berga, Honeyboy, Godwin. I don't mind what I'm doing in here. Prayer to Saint Wenceslas, a letter from Bishop Thomas III.
Christ, what now?
Break into this with as little noise as possible. There's nothing good in there. Let's see, the art of... That's some decent money in there. He has a shitter right next to his bed. Classy. Ah! I didn't do anything. It's all the way up here. Just some guards. Polecock. Stop pulling my pizzle. Is there no way to pickpocket these fuckers?
Stop that.
I'm just gonna assume there's nothing up here, really. Christopher Otterin. Captain's wife.
Greetings.
I beg your pardon. I'm asking.
If it's your... God be with you.
Yeah. I know this is like the prayer area. I just am not really interested in stealing stuff anymore.
Is von Bergov's interrogation?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him.
It's been several days, but okay.
Welcome to Suckdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter.
compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstad. Your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to scream what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
We can't torture noble hostages, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. A beating isn't enough.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God.
Yeah.
Even the dead.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists ache.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer?
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're not. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
Let's be able to see.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans.
Let's play this
We should
smart,
try it
bro.
the peaceful way first.
You're buying that.
Let's play this smart.
He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
Wouldn't you rather cooperate? You're not afraid, are you? Yep, so sort you out.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you?
Because he's kind of screwed.
But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Piesek, as the former Mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city.
We already know this.
You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Ruthards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Ruthard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Sounds good. Almost too easy.
My Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? What about Christian of Piesek?
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Piesek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
That's what I was thinking.
There is one other possibility.
Nuclear option.
Oh?
Let's hear it.
What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them. No one has ever seen them. And very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover them!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
and then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too.
I know Italian as well.
I could explain to him what we need.
Che cazzo?
Maybe we could persuade him to go along with it.
Ciao, come stai? Molto bene.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
What will we do with the legate's retinue? What will we do once we're inside, or if he won't cooperate?
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take...
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside. Prepare the ground for digging and open...
That's damned
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
All right.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task! Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Ruthard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady.
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Alright, Rosa, let's go fornicate. I offer my protection freely, but I require reciprocation.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Van Bergov's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's...
You can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
I am ready. I'm 80 hours ready.
Here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Yes, ma'am.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it, anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
Alright, Rosa. You're my favorite, besides Catherine. Can't decide between you two which one I like better. One part of me says Catherine, another part says je ne sais quoi, but I don't know what je ne sais quoi means.
Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
What a silly goose. You silly Rosa. Mi scusi, mi scusi. I found the waste jar.
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of...
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done?
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. What's the hurry? I've got... This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oh, she said she wanted me to carry her.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Oh, Sakra. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
I guess I'll go take care of it. Sit back here. Stay in there.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
Never mind, I'll stay back there.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean get rid of them? So I'm supposed to slaughter them just like that? And what are you going to do?
What do you mean, get rid of...
You killed most of von Bergoff's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me...
Look, we don't even know who they are or how many are here. They might be hard...
I know, but what do you want to do? Sit...
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you...
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so.
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then.
Really?
Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Calm down, fellas.
Alright, watch this.
Out have you got your share while the going was good?
Oh fuck. I'm not good at archery.
Where do you think you're going? They got me! What arsehole did this to me?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Sakra. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
So anyway, I started blasting.
I'm bleeding! Show your stuff!
What the fuck?
Too slow!
Alright, let's get off this.
For glory! I'm all yours!
Alright, you next.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Dang.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break...
Damn it.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there...
I barricaded the door.
Okay. Let's wash up in the courtyard. Let's put on my lion perfume.
They left no stone unturned.
Come here, you horse son. Jeez, they really took everything. Oh, that's my chest. What the fuck? What's my chest doing here? I have a bed here? What the? Can I just sleep with Rosa?
What a mess.
I've been waiting for you.
I don't get too cocky. Alright, but before I go to Rosa, I'm gonna wash Henry off. Oh my god. Hot. Poo-poo caca incoming. The explosive kind. Did they get into all of the chests? I'll even change Henry.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
Yes, my lady.
Are they...
But I have to
gone?
poo-poo.
All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Let's close this for good measure.
Here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to...
It is explosive diarrhea time, Slayers. Oh my God, slaves. That acai bowl was no bueno. I put it in the fridge and ate it after the gym. Woo! That about killed me. Well, anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's continue this.
There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry,
That was
I
rough.
want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father? Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Allies are our most valuable asset. The main thing is silver. The lords can wait. It's not that simple. Well, I'm assuming the best answer here is allies are our most valuable asset. I mean, that's
Lives
pretty...
of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books.
Should've still
it's
in
all
it.
gone.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
Milady.
Tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything.
Kiss Rosa. Beautiful, let's kiss kiss the girl. Let's kiss the girl.
You'll be all right.
Hey! We did it.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Get it, Henry.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
What the? This goes into detail, man. I'm gonna get banned. Shield your eyes, slash. For we have slain Rosa. She talks Latin in her sleep.
Oh, Christ. Is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. You know about yesterday evening? And
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well?
Nothing. I'm Lord Ruthard's daughter. Our name still means that when my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Was your father already picked?
Not yet. But I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old...
That's weird. I'll marry you then?
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father, I could have even under threat that he'll go back under lock and key.
I don't think he'd allow it. Lord Ruthard's daughter, and the bastard son of the Lord of Scallis, who was driven out of his estate by Sigismund himself. Although, our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
Okay, Rosa. That's okay, we don't have to do anything. I was just curious what you would say. So let's put this shit back on. I'm gonna drop that, I don't need it. Let's do... Oh, I need to get a different poor point. I look a poor person. A poor person? Me? Look at these noble gloves. These are nice. Apparently those add charisma. This is my blacksmithing outfit. You guys like it? Okay, Rosa. Well. Good luck, I guess. I'm not gonna rob you of anything else. You've already been robbed of your entire life, Rosa. She has pretty much been robbed of everything. No, there's not even anything in there. What the?
Greetings, Chevalier. If you are getting ready for a fight, count me in, cher ami.
I always count on you, my friend.
Did you guys hear any animal noises up there last night? I think there's like some rodents. Okay, so I do have a bed here. Nice. I have all this armor. I do wonder. I don't have any other poor points. I do have this quilted coat. It'd be so nice if we could get like a Henry's quality armor. It's like even better than all this shit. It's like literally military grade. So anyways, do I have any like books or anything I can put away? I kind of want to just read all these books, but it would take so much time. Alright.
Greetings. Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Aye. How about you?
Absolutely wonderful.
You know what I did.
So, have you got the sausages ready?
Yes, yes. They wait for you.
I can hardly...
They won't wait. Here, my secret recipe. No problem. You want more? Game is best. But dog, alright too. Only tough.
So I can bring you almost anything, and you can make sausages out of it?
From anybody. But don't bring me no.
I've got some meat.
Hey? Well, you got it, or you don't got it.
Sorry. I thought I had more.
So apparently the Janash's sausages have infinite
Morning, Henry.
durability.
Good morning, Hans.
Godwin, Brabant. I knew a chick with the last name Brabant. Wonder if she's related to that guy. If that person's real. They ransacked this whole place. Odin? It's down here, I wonder. Well, I guess we can continue. I don't really have much else to do in the game. I've kind of run out of stuff. I mean, I could free roam and go discover all these locations. I could do side objectives. But I think I just want to continue. Let's keep trucking along.
So you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
We had some uninvited guests.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me.
Really? Right. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his mint master's kit.
And Henry doesn't kiss and tell. He's truly a nobleman. Can I have some of those arrows back? I legit left the arrows in her body. Or their bodies. I guess we'll go see Mr. Vivek. Gutenberg.
God bless you.
And you as well. Becca. Carpenter, like Jesus.
Huh? Bugger off.
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
You're not Vivek's men. Out of my way, I'm coming in. I have a meeting with the Mint Master.
I know the Mint Master rather well. I have an important meeting with him. I've never seen your dumb faces in his entourage, so I get the feeling you have no business being here. You'd better scram, before Ulrich sends his guards after you.
Damn, listen to that sharp tongue. Should we let him in?
Sir Christian insisted. He ain't to be disturbed.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Let's look around here.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
Your men let me in.
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Where is Vavak?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Surely you can't have just vanished.
I know for a fact you won't find him in town. And he's probably not hiding.
Shit. How long has he been gone?
A few days now. He took the money from his secret mint and...
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is, whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian courts.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vivak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vivak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
We'll give you some of the stone silver, you get Vivak in trouble, you become the new mint master.
Think about it. Vivak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
Some of them will dig a tunnel into the court cellars from outside.
Clever. There's a whole labyrinth under the Italian court, and after that?
We'll free you.
I couldn't help you with that even if I wanted to. And I'd advise you to give up on that. Getting the silver alone. Anything else?
That's all you need to know.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vivak's key.
No, the only thing I found Vivak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Alright, Christian of Pasek. Haven't I helped this guy many times before? Get the key to the royal treasury. I robbed all this shit before, right?
Who'd think the mint master would be so disorganized?
Alright, let's go. Where do I think the key would be? I think it'd be up here. All the way in here. I feel like he would put it kind of far off. I'm thinking... through here. Then one of these doors. I don't even need Grouchin anymore. I've grabbed all this shit before. Okay, so it wasn't in here. Let's search up here. Jesus. There's 20 tornadoes in Tennessee right now. Holy shit. I do need that stuff. Alright. Well, I've obviously missed a key detail. Somewhere. For my troubles. Matt, do you know where this shit is?
That's not it.
You still looking through that small stack of papers, bro? You're nowhere near ChatGPT's level of cognition. Crap.
That's not it.
Alright. Where would I put the key if I was the Mint Master? How do you get in there? Is that a different building? Alright, it's starting to piss me off a little bit. Oh, I know what that is. It's Passaic. That's just the exit. I've searched every room. Oh my god, I have to look it up, aren't I? It's so stupid.
5 dozen eggs? That's not it. What not a mess? Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
So I gotta look for this fucking shit. Where is the Mint Master key?
Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
I just killed Christian of Pasek because he wanted revenge. There's a scenario where I could kill that guy. What the fuck?
Wine, bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs. That's not it. Hermes Trismegistos. Who the hell is that? Ruthard, Polna, Crondall, Naz. No piece yet to be seen.
Ah. I think I know where it is. He left it kind of hidden, as one would assume him to do. I actually don't know where it is. I lied. Fuck. Where's this shit at, bro? Where's that at? Scusi. This isn't Oratoris, is it? This is Oratoris. This is a long mission. He didn't give me the letter. He was supposed to give me a letter. What? That must be a glitch, right? This little rat. This little fucking rat. Like, I have to kill him. Did he not hand me the... Why did he refuse to help me? You little bitch.
What not a mess. Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
What? I am so confused.
What not a mess. Who'd think the Mint Master would be so...
This makes no fucking sense. He was supposed to give me a letter. How would I have ever found that?
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Okay, well, I can't kill him. Back to Zeshka with the key. Come here, bitch. Come here, Pebbles. How'd I get down here?
Go! Easy, good horse.
Pebbles, stop being a bitch.
Go! Go! Quick!
Alright. I have another bed nearby, apparently. Begging outside of a church, have you no shame? Where the fuck are these bitches at, bro? It says they're up. I go up, and it says down.
You don't remember what happened next. Trust me, I'd rather forget it too.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless...
What about the Mint Master?
Vavart got out of the town. But in his house, I met He promised to help us if we get in a top.
Can we try?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot, or end up on the
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking...
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to...
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us
Excuse-moi?
you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only if nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What are we to do in the cellar? What are the others doing now? Or do they go with someone else? I have to go with Sam, don't I?
Where are the others, anyway?
They heard there was work to be done.
Did you do the work of 3?
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying...
What exactly are we supposed...
Get as far as you can and mark the...
I see.
Well, we have no idea what's really down there.
Come now.
Ruthard's daughter will tell you more.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go...
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for...
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot...
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devils. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the boot.
Alright. Good luck, Hans. And while I do want to get this mission started, I need a bath. Yes, a quintessential bath. Fucking bitch.
Good boy.
We need a bath because we're covered in shit, quite literally. So we're going to take care of this. Dastardly deed. We are filthy.
God be with you.
Wait, do I have the buff? No, I still have the buff.
What do you want?
I need a...
What'll it...
I need my...
Don't worry.
2 hours for my wounds. 3 hours for my other needs.
I bandaged that wound for you, sir. You should be more careful next time. I apologize.
Alright, so that's any wounds taken care of. Rightfully so. I need my horse. And I think Henry's looking good and shiny. Of course.
Easy. Good horse.
You're a good horse. Alright, so now let's go start this mission and rob the mint. And then from here... From here, we'll go straight to there. Start this mission, we'll go underground. I don't care about Rosa anymore, she's a bitch. She broke my heart. Dirty little wench.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court.
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of it. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts, so far, only the section from Ruthard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're in luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If...
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars.
That's a very strange
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own. He just didn't...
What exactly am I supposed to be?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the...
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot...
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and look...
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
She cares about me. That wench. Let's go to... Oh. What? Where's this bullshit? He's all the way over here. Son of a bitch. I feel like lockpicking that. He should be up here then.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying...
I thought you were going with Brabant. Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Or he was just lying again. Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Look at this horse. It's a noble steed, isn't it?
Let us go. Of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Has that ever happened to you? Getting lost underground?
Some older boys dragged me into a mine once, and I got lost. I did not find my way out until the night. When Mame saw me,
She nearly killed me. This poor soul must have been here a long time.
What? What are you talking about? Samuel, you need to get your eyes checked. Maybe a brain scan.
Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
Not so bad for Sir Henry.
Shit! That was close.
Better come along.
Who shot that? Right, so it was you shooting here.
How did I miss? We really need to up our archery skill. It's this one. This one looks way different.
That sounds different. We have it. That might do it.
Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Martin. I'm just gonna go past. I don't really like you too much, Samuel. I gotta be honest, you kind of annoy me. And you're a little whiny too. So I'm gonna go up through here. Just a little whiny. My lady.
Could you teach?
Why not? But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. So.
Maybe enough.
I fornicate with you and then you charge me a fee. Typical.
How's your eye? Is it healing well?
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime.
Okay.
He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
That's it?
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the attack?
I should say... Hey, listen up. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your bed.
Oh, is that...
It is.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats
looking a little
breakfast together with his retinue,
jacked
and
today,
no one
downstairs.
is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. Don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
You have to make sure those 5 men armed to the teeth don't get any clever ideas.
We'll scare them a little, but just enough to make them shut up and listen to Godwin.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Alright, tomorrow morning, huh?
What's your impression of the Legger? How does he look?
Cardinal Pozzo? Actually, he surprised me. I was expecting a shaky old codger, but he's a pretty handsome fella. It's a shame he's a clergyman.
Meaning he's young?
Well, he's certainly older than you, if that's what you mean.
So if he's older than me, he's not that young, eh? I'm no clueless boy either.
But you are a boy, Henry. And if you survive all this madness, you'll still be for some time yet.
Not interested in me anymore, huh, Catherine? But it's okay, I have Rosa.
Can we go to Lorraine?
I reckon it's too late. We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow.
Alright, well we have our objective. Let's go ahead and wash up a little bit. I guess we'll just go to sleep. Just quest grinding. Not that I want to finish this game, I love this game. Let's go down to our crossbows. We have the ornate hunting crossbow, only at 200. We have a miner's crossbow, sitting at a pretty 360. I'm gonna check this one out, the miner's crossbow. I have the reinforced heavy crossbow, but that takes 10 business days to shoot off. So let's see it. Let's hit 3. You see what I mean? It's not very useful. Let's put the miner's crossbow there. That's not that bad. And Henry has the aim of as Muhammad Ali with Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. Parkinson's Ali. So he does not have the functional aim that we need to be able to use this properly. What the fuck? Hitbox. So, do I have any bolts? I could even just use this. Is there like a less arrow? Shut up, Matt. I'm gonna collect all these now. This would take a while if I were to sit here and do this. So let's do enhanced wounding arrow, enhanced wounding bolt. Then we'll go up here to the bed. I believe we have, check books. Saddle, tavern, scholarship, alchemy, speech, thievery, agility, survival. Just read this shit. Oh, I can't focus. It's so realistic. Jesus Christ. Just like real life. Let's see if we can read after 3 a.m. I'm also curious. I have this one. This is marksmanship. So let's read that if we can. I wonder if it's too late now.
But now, if people didn't stare at my scar all the time...
Wow, Henry is a man of sheer fucking will. I could have just read another book and slept more. But I improved my marksmanship. Even if slightly.
Buono il pollo, niente. Così così, eh?
Scusi,
Queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ehi, mi scusi, ehi!
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Che diavolo.
Sit the fuck down.
The diavolo is a good pizza. You called him a devil.
Nos
Cazzo.
non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck!
Ragazio.
Interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober. Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo! After them! They mustn't get away!
Well, that went rather nice, didn't it? Not to worry, I'm on Pebbles, the fastest horse in the lands.
Stai attento! Più veloce!
Go!
Più veloce!
I just hit the turbo.
Quick!
Spara! Ma io sto curvene!
He said something about shooting me. Sparo. Alta, policia, fammi la spada.
Figlio di puttana!
He just called me a bitch. Putana.
Figlio di puttana!
Figlio di puttana.
Go!
Yeah, he called me a bitch. The fuck am I doing? Oh, he's way up there.
Biegni, uciekaj!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then...
Oh.
Then he's surprised.
And there it was.
That way!
Jesus, Henry, you hit him with the God's rod.
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa vi devo Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
Well, he wouldn't shut the fuck up, that's true.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał.
That's not
Nic mu
good.
nie jest lekko otumaniony.
He hit his head on a rock, though.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
Yeah, he's dead.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, no diabła, tylko nie.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you.
Oh, God.
Just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Well, what now?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we gonna do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Maybe it'll be better this way. There's a ship plane. We better get out of here.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthard Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Oh, that's the...
You know what?
The game
I
telling
need
me.
to take care of something first. We'll meet at Ruthard Palace.
I was gonna check something, but I legitimately forgot. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I just remembered. Okay. So, I think we're actually gonna wait to do this until tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's a lot of beds I can have. This is weird.
Swine! What the? I've been attacked! Help! Fucking hell!
What? What? Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? That was bullshit. That was like a huge ass glitch if I've ever seen one. That was a huge glitch. That was just annoying. He like almost moved through space and time instantaneously like a UFO. Fucking bitch. What was I even gonna do? I don't even remember now. I'm annoyed. I was gonna go to the Garden of Eden. Fuck out of here.
Give me your money. Fuck! I'll kill you! Somebody, please! I'll be over in a jiffy.
And another one bites the dust. Good job, Matt.
Go fuck yourself!
Oh, I missed. Hold on, stand still. Good job, Matt. Don't mind if I just get my arrows out of you. Okay, Matt.
Here, Matt.
Here, eat a sausage. Well, I did shoot that one arrow towards the ground, kinda. But I'm honestly not that sure. I don't think I know where it is at all.
Fuck. I'll never leave the house again. Thank you very...
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have done this.
That I take this. And thank you.
5 Grushin.
Great. Shit, that was close. It was you that was shooting. I'm sure of it.
See, that's why I killed him. He had more Grushin on him. Little bitch. How did I miss that first shot, though? How do you have a Raven's Beak? You almost opened up my armor like a tin can. Anyways. I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna hop off. I knew we didn't really have time to finish all game. Henry's gonna swap. Then we're gonna go to this garden. I thought I was already here before. Oh, I guess not. Oh well. Anyways, Slayers. Welcome to Dave Slayers. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Enjoy your nights. And we will slay together tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have maybe a little more time to slay together. Not like a lot more. But certainly a little more. But until then, enjoy your night. Enjoy your days. Ay. Enjoy your spring break if you're on spring break. Goodbye, Slayers. I'll see you on the other side tomorrow when we... What are we doing tomorrow? Alright, we're robbing the mint. That's right, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We are going to rob this fucking mint dry of coin. Goodbye, Slayers. Then once we finish this game, we'll move on back to Call of Duty and Verdansk. Verdansk is tomorrow, isn't it? We might play that instead. I really love this game. We might have time for both. Especially by Friday. Because Friday, I gotta wake up early. We'll figure it out. But we're definitely going to stream some more. Good night, peasants.